What's up, everybody? This is Master Ian Gamer, and welcome to another very special live stream. Tonight is the season finale of Overwatch 2, Season 8. That's right, Season 9 starts tomorrow, believe it or not. Wow, it's already here, almost. Thank God. I don't know about you all, but this build-up of Season 9 has been it's been a thing. Honestly, I kind of just want Season 9 to be here. I've kind of wanted it to just be here for a while now. I'm glad it's finally starting tomorrow. But I hope you are all having a lovely evening. Gonna be playing some final matches before the death of Overwatch 2. I mean, the death of Overwatch 2 Season 8. I mean, the magnificent start of Overwatch 2 Season 9. Hello, Jaden. Welcome. Good to see you. Titanium Pro, Peter, Mustache, Tinte, Keely. Hello, everybody. Mustache, I noticed you're rocking the new green name. Yeah. Hey, Astro. Welcome to the stream as well. You just barely unlocked Malga. Well, bunch of cops in your apartment building and in the neighborhood, no idea what's happening, but you're gonna ignore it and try to finish the battle pass before tomorrow. Well, it looks like the double XP is still going, so yeah, should help you with finishing the battle pass. Got a gifted sub somehow. Yes, apparently after yesterday's stream ended, Double Dump Day gifted 5 subs. I saw that you were one of the people who got one, Mustache. Ian, their last name begins with a K. I can't remember it. But they're another regular who shows up. They also got a gifted along with 3 people whose names I didn't necessarily recognize. So yeah, 5 new channel members thanks to Double Dump Day, who I don't believe is here. They were here earlier before it started, but I don't know if they're here at the moment. But thank you, Double Dump Day, if you are here or do show up. There is the proper chat, Kiriko. Welcome. Morgan Vitor, welcome as well. Thinking all heroes are getting 250 HP. Hello, Anthony. Yeah, so Blizzard has finally put out the patch notes for Season 9 and talked a bit more about what all's in store. I'm curious, what do y'all think? What is everybody's thoughts now that we have a much clearer, should we say, picture of what's actually coming in Season 9? Thoughts on the health buffs? Thoughts on the changes? The mentioned Pharah changes, of course. Thoughts on the new PvE mission? That's one that I'm personally excited for. You're a little worried. Yeah, I could definitely see that. Weren't we supposed to be getting another quick play hacked? It was in a dev blog. Yes, Hassan, that is a very interesting thing. I was actually going to mention that because I was thinking about that earlier. We were supposed to get a second quick play hacked sometime before the end of Season 8. I don't know why we didn't. I'm going to say it's either due to the negative backlash from the first quick play hacked or a side effect of the Blizzard layoffs. Possibly both are to blame, but I'm willing to bet it is at least one of those two is the reason we didn't end up getting the second quick play hacked this season. And I'm curious to see if we'll actually be getting a quick play hacked again in Season 9, since they said quicker play was supposed to come back. I believe they said quicker play specifically was going to be coming back at some point in Season 9. Yeah, I'm curious if that'll end up happening too. We'll have to wait and see. So mad you can't use your old comp points for Jade weapons. That's right. Nope, you gotta grind it in 2024 if you want those Uggo Jade guns. Yeah, changed Hammond's title. It's a bit of a letdown, but let's be honest, Hammond's been a bit of a letdown as a hero in general. Oh, when are we going to get the Hammond rework? Aaron clarified to say the new quick play hacked event, not quicker play, returning. Okay. Well, still, there's the one from Season 8, which has been missing. Who knows? Thinking those Jade and gold weapons deal more damage? Well, you would be wrong. They're purely cosmetic. Didn't they say, we're talking about the Hammond title change, wasn't it originally going to be called Ultimate? Is that not what they said the new title was going to be called back at BlizzCon? Did they retroactively change it to Champion, and by such have to collaterally smack Wrecking Ball in the face? You have any heroes you wish would get reworked next? Yes, Wrecking Ball. Make him viable. Make him playable. Let me play him again, even though I know they're going to butcher him and it won't even matter because, you know, it's not like he's playable now anyways. Hey, Double Edge. Welcome to the stream. Excited to try the new Pharah rework. Yeah, that's one that, like, honestly, I can't say I'm terribly excited for one way or the other. It's like I'm kind of indifferent because I never play Pharah, and I don't think she's as problematic of a hero as a lot of people seem to think she is. So I'm kind of like, okay, that's cool. She's getting a little rework. Interesting. But it'll be interesting to see how it plays out. Changes like that. What do you mean new title? The title is the, like, heroes have the individual titles. So, like, for progressing and leveling up a given hero, they get, like, the different titles that have, like, you know, are bound to a given hero. Like Kiriko's is Yokai, Malgo's is Deep Sea Raider, Hammond's was Champion, but now it's apparently just Champ, so. Not a fan of weapon skins. Yeah, I think the Jade weapons. Is it Jade? Okay, so I think it was at BlizzCon they called them Emerald weapons. I think now they're calling them Jade weapons. I think that's why there is confusion there. Yeah, the green is just meh. I don't know. It's green weapons. Okay, whatever. I'm probably. I'm like maybe gonna get the Jade weapons for like Wrecking Ball and Kiriko, assuming I actually get enough comp points over the course of the year. And then other than that, I'm just gonna save them so I can get gold weapons after the fact. Because yeah, I don't really care about the Jade weapons. Surprised you and other content creators haven't released your Season 9 Battle Pass and Shop skin video. Well, that will be coming. That is all I can say on the matter. That will be coming. That's all I can say right now. Makes sense since Junker Queen calls him Champ anyways. Yep. If they're gonna go through that, I mean, I guess it's like, okay, he was already called Champion. They didn't want to rework it to like Hamster as like the title. But I kind of wish he did just have the title that was just like Hamster. Like literally the title is just Epic Hamster. I think that would have been so much funnier and cooler than Champion, which is like, okay, Champion ties into his lore, but like I would have preferred something more fun. Like Kiriko, she gets the Epic Yokai, which is like the best title ever. Will every hero get the Jade weapons? Presumably. I don't see why any heroes wouldn't. Is the overview video coming tomorrow? I'm gonna refrain from saying what's coming when because things haven't been super clear and I don't want to accidentally say something I shouldn't. I'll just leave it at that. Yes, Kiriko is finishing up her McDonald's Express shift. What do you think will be the first shop skins? I'm willing to bet the Reaper skin is going to be in the shop ASAP. I mean, they said the Sigma and Lifeweaver skins are going to be part of the Ultimate Bundle, right? So, like, those are going to be there immediately, but only for the Ultimate Bundle. I'm betting Reaper is going to be in the shop ASAP because his is very much Valentine's themed, and guess what? Valentine's Day is the day after tomorrow. So, yeah, it makes sense for having the Valentine skin in the shop for Valentine's Day. Not that Blizzard seems aware of that sort of thing, given what they've historically done with the Mercy skins, but, you know, that's neither here nor there. There's the Grimace's Shamrock shakes. Well, Shamrock's in March, right? And then Grimace, assuming it comes back, will probably be in June again, so you're going to have to wait on those. I want a chocolate shake. You heard Double Edge, Kiriko. Get the customer a chocolate shake. Go on. Did she fix the ice cream machine yet? I hope so. She was probably the one who broke it in the first place, so. When do y'all get early access? Is it like the week of? Yeah, unfortunately, Kiriko, that's not something I can really talk about. That's details which I'm not permitted to disclose. Sorry. Have you watched the new Wonka movie yet? I keep forgetting that movie even exists. No, I haven't watched it, and no, I don't really plan to because I just assume it's going to be awful. So, no, I'm not. I haven't, and I probably won't. Don't forget we should be getting a new hero this month or next. Next hero will be in Season 10, which should be starting in April, so won't be until April. There might be an early preview thing for Venture, like they did with Malga, but we don't know for sure whether or not that'll happen. All right. I actually have food this time. Now that I'm no longer beholden to a dead microwave. And on that note, I suppose we might as well get on into the business. The business of grinding Overwatch. Now, the funny thing I sort of realized... Here, let me just... The funny thing I sort of realized is even if I end this current competitive season in Platinum, I'll still make enough Overwatch competitive points to get one more gold weapon come Season 9 before all the Jade stuff happens. Also, there's no shot in hell that I'm going to finish the Battle Pass because I need like 15 more tiers, and that's just not going to happen tonight. Which means there's not actually a reason for me to play Overwatch tonight. But I did want to do a stream because, you know, it's the end of Season 8, so I don't know. What do you guys want? Do you want quick play or competitive? You know what? I can do a poll. We have the technology. Allow me to set this up. There you go. Did you get a new microwave? No, not yet. Not quite. I'm just eating food that doesn't require a microwave. Wonka was a good movie. You watched the 2005 one, but the Wonka movie was good. I mean, have you seen the original from like 70, whenever it was? The original is the best by far. Actually, a very good movie. The original. You should play customs. Ugh. Custom games are such a pain. Ugh. Right now you're in TF2 carrying the blue Intel flag in your Intel room. Just camping out in the Intel room with a sentry nest with both flags so the games last forever. Ah, so you're the one responsible for the insufferable, never-ending capture the flag TF2 games. Oh god, I hate capture the Intel in TF2. It never ends. It just never ends. Ugh. Payload and attack defense are the good TF2 modes. Speaking of good TF2 modes, let's play. Wow, the poll's actually pretty close. Looks like Quick Play is in the lead though. If you have all the gold in what guns, the legacy comp points are effectively useless. For now, yes. It's always possible they'll add new legacy comp point rewards later down the line. But for now, yes. It seems like there's not anything you can buy if you already have all the gold weapons. I mean, you'll be able to spend them on presumably the gold weapons that'll be released for Venture, Space Ranger, and the next Tank Hero once those come out. So like they're useful in that regard, but like, yeah, other than that, there's not really anything you could spend them on. Might play the Eldritch Horror event all day. I'm excited for that one. All right, looks like Quick Play is winning. Pro winning. I don't want to play damage. I haven't seen you play the new Hero Mastery courses. Have you considered at least trying them out? Nope! Because they're going to be anathema. I just know it. They released one for Wrecking Ball or Kiriko. I'd probably play those, but otherwise, I do not care about Hero Mastery courses. It's like, yay, I walk around not having fun. It's like, I don't know. Like, those modes appeal to a very particular type of player, and I'm not that type of player, so. Oh, you know what? Just because we can. Guess you're getting the big bundle tomorrow for the Battle Pass? Well, is what it is.
I hope your mother is well.
The Hashimoto run our neighborhood now, so...
I am sorry to hear that.
Sorry enough to help.
The one last chance to play pre-rework Pharah? Bruh, I don't even play pre-rework Pharah normally. Like, it doesn't matter to me. I'm not interested. Like, oh, maybe it's like, oh, last chance to play, you know, Junkrat or Bastion. Like, but like, I don't know. I don't think things are gonna really change that much. It's not like a Roadhog rework or something like that. Just say Lucio's courses are really good. I guess he at least has the movement stuff, so like that's probably fun, but I don't know, in general, I just don't care about that sort of thing. I'd rather play a game that I have fun playing. Ooh. My health kit. Hey, Joshua, welcome to the stream. Good to see ya. Look, it's been a while since I've seen you in chat. Whee! Pharah's fun to play. Love flying around and annoying people. I feel like I never do anything when I play Pharah, and I'm sure it's largely because I'm just bad at her, but like, I don't know, it's just like, the flying is kind of fun, but also kind of clunky, and I just feel like I don't ever do anything. Oh team, oh team. Still hoping for deep sea diver Reinhardt? Of course I am. That would be such a cool skin, but I don't know. I don't know if we're ever gonna get it. You know what? Deep sea diver Reinhardt would actually have been a rather fitting skin for Eldritch horror. They could have played into the Cthulhu angle, the like deep sea terror. There's definitely something they could have done there. But I don't know. Maybe one of these days we'll finally get it at long last. One can dream. You can tell there's going to be somewhat of an uproar if Pharah gets new lines for her jet dash ability, given what's been going on lately. What has been going on lately? I'm not sure what exactly you're referring to there. I wouldn't expect it to have new voice lines, just because I don't think reworks typically get new lines like that. Like, I don't think Roadhog got any new lines, even with his new trap ability. I think it just reused existing lines for different things. Oh my god, just die! There's drama going on with the VA. I am utterly unaware of whatever this drama is involving the Pharah VA. And you know what? As I say that, I kind of am glad I'm unaware, because at the end of the day, I realize I don't give a shit about that sort of thing, so... There we go. Roadhog's Pigpen lines are new. Okay. I guess maybe they do get in lines with for the reworks. People want her to be recasted. Oh joy. Oh joy. You know what? Maybe they don't need to rework Wrecking Ball. He can still be fun, despite it all. It's nice to see that you're able to play as any of the heroes in Hero Mastery Gauntlet. Have they said that? That they've decided to let you play as anyone in it now? Whoop. Ooh. Oh dear. Hee hee, don't mind me, I'm not here. Your TF2 game just crashed, but your fellow engineers got the intel for you, so fun isn't over. Aha. Ooh, I haven't even died yet. The true ball experience. Live forever. Do not mind the hamster. Ooh. Ayy.
Play of the game.
In the blog post where they confirmed you can play as whoever you like. Was it actually worded that way? I'm trying to remember.
Now traveling to Paradisi.
Was it in the forum post talking about it? Because it doesn't say that in the blog post that went up today. I don't know. We'll find out tomorrow. Not that big of a deal. A couple nights ago, you started watching Cowboy Bebop, and you're right, it's amazing. Yeah, I told ya. Bebop is phenomenal. Would strongly recommend.
Stay sharp. It's harder to keep you alive when you're distracted.
Yeah, Men needs a hamster wheel skin where his mech is clear. That'd be so cool, but it'd be a nightmare to design it, because like they'd have to like model the inside of the mech, and like I feel like it would just require a completely different like modeling system to have that work. As fun as it would be. Wait, let me check this. Oh yeah, it does say any hero right at the end there. I see, okay. Well, that's good to hear. How Wrecking Ball will fare in Hero Mastery Gauntlet then. What? No! Yeah. Oh my god. See ya. Oh my god, she just won't die! Oh my... She was so low. Come on, get the big pig. Oh yeah, what do y'all think about that new Pyramid Head Roadhog skin they showed off? Roadhog skin for some reason is considered a legendary. Well, perhaps it's got interesting interactions going on with it. Skins look creepy and cool. It is kind of weird that they're releasing it, like, now. Like, the Eldritch theme now, as opposed to, like, a, Halloween-themed season in October. Because it does feel like this would be a perfect fit for a Halloween season. No, no, no! The hamster's not supposed to die. Makes you wonder how they categorize skins, at least between epic and legendary skins, because some of them are quite questionable. We'll never forget Mime Moira. Yeah. Skins like that, I feel like they made that a legendary just to see if they could get away with making it a legendary. To be like, hey, if we take an epic skin and make it legendary in terms of price, will people still buy it? I honestly kind of feel like that was like in their entire mindset on it. No. We do need a dance emote for Ramatra. It's criminal that he doesn't have one. What are your favorite exploration games? Does Subnautica count as an exploration game? Because that'd probably be up there for me. Hey, Kiriko, you want to give your little hamster pal some of your receipts? Nah. Hello, Ram. Welcome to the stream. Am I overwatching well? I think so. I'm trying to overwatch well. I'm trying to ball my best.
Let's get the payload going.
Christmas May skin, that should have been an epic. Yeah, that one was from the very first Christmas event, too. That was an oldie. Ah. Ooh. Only if Ramatra uses a staff like a pole. Yeah. I'm sure that would be a lovely dance emote. You ever played any of the FNAF games? Nope. Actually, I think way back in the day I played the original FNAF like a little bit. I certainly never finished the game. Then again, I can't remember if I've actually played it or if I just like bought it on Steam but then never actually touched it. I've certainly seen playthroughs of the first couple FNAF games. I've never really played them though. Yes, we need Pimp Ramatra. Pimp Ramatra. Oh, that would go so hard. Blizzard doesn't have the balls to do it, though.
Select your hero.
Been enjoying Final Fantasy VII Rebirth a lot, but going to wait until the full game is released. Do you think they could do a Final Fantasy collab in Overwatch? I mean, they did one in Apex. There's apparently one coming to Fortnite, I've seen.
Each one a meditation.
Maybe we finally get Yuffie Kiriko.
In the circus.
I've never been more ready for adventure. The audacity.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
Untranslatable hamster battle cry.
Hey, it's Kiriko.
Alright, team, I'm here. When Final Fantasy VII skins in Overwatch. Yeah, what would be like the best FF7 skins for them to put in? Yuffie Kiriko, of course, because of that one post from way back in the day that compared the two. But what would the other ones be? Ooh. Ryan with a great sword. Vincent Cassidy. Genji, Cloud, and Hanzo's Sephiroth. Yeah, I was trying to think who would be the best Cloud. I kind of think of Reinhardt Cloud would be funny. Just so that his hammer can be the big-ass Buster Sword. What was that Genji doing? He's just like standing there. Aerith Mercy. Oh yeah, there you go. There you go. Oh, who'd be Tifa? They would have to do Tifa, but who? Get Doomfist Tifa skin? Malga Barrett. Oh, that'd be awesome. Vincent in Final Fantasy VII is being voiced by Matthew Mercer. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Brigitte would be a good choice for Tifa. Oh, I could see that one. I'd be down.
No one can hide from my sight.
Oh no. What was your favorite animated movie or your favorite adaptation of a video game into a TV show or film? Have there been any good video game adaptation ones? Oh, I guess there's like the Arcane, if you really want to consider that, which I guess you would. I haven't seen Arcane, but everybody loves it, so. Animated movie. Favorite animated movie, period. That's really tough. The Incredibles would certainly be up there. No. Soldier 76, Sid Highland. I could see that.
Over there.
What? We were doing so well.
Score 0.
What should be free with the Cowboy Bebop skins? I don't know. I mean, it's usually like the gag skin of the collection that's free.
You are not prepared to see Wrecking Ball in action. Hype sequence concluded.
I mean, it couldn't be Spike or Faye for Cass and Ash. Those ones couldn't be free because those would be like the headliners. I feel like if they did even like an Ein hamster skin, where it's just Ein in a mech, like that would be like, that skin would go too hard to be a joke skin they give away for free. And even if we get Ed Kiriko, like it's Kiriko. There's no way they're giving away a Kiriko skin for free.
Behold, the children of
I don't know. I really don't know. Perhaps Vicious Genji would be the free one, but even that seems like people would want it. Oh, sadly, Mauga's just too good against Ball. Watch the Ed skin be free. It depends who it's for. I could see the Ed skin being free if it was for like a hero nobody cared about. But if the Ed skin ends up being Diva or Kiriko, I don't think they'd give that away for free. People would want it too much just inherently based on the hero that gets it. There'd be too much money to be made. Alrighty. Enough fun for today. Yeah, Sombra would definitely fit Ed well. Ooh, if Ed does end up being Sombra, I could see that one being free. Yeah. Holy moly. Yeah, it's also possible that they just don't have a free skin for this one. I mean, it'd be cool if there was, but I don't know, maybe it'd be like a Bebop Bastion skin or something like that. That'd be like end up being the free one. Bastion's a hero they like to give away free skins for. Cowboy Bebop's so old, it's interesting they picked it for collab. I agree. I've been kind of surprised to see how many people, like, either haven't, like, people in the Overwatch community who haven't seen Cowboy Bebop, or even just, like, aren't even aware of what it is. Where I'm like, wow, yeah, like... I mean, at this point, it certainly is an older anime. One that I'm a big fan of, but, like, it does seem like a bit of a strange choice for Blizzard to go with. Because I feel like a significant portion of the Overwatch player base won't even necessarily know what it is. I still think Jet is going to be the Bob portion of the Faye Ash skin. It just seems like it would work too well. Which sucks for Jet, but like... it just works too well. I can't see them not doing it. Well, I mean, I can see them not doing it, but like... it would be the most fitting sort of like connection to do. You want JoJo next? Ugh. What would that even be? Just skins for like Reinhardt and Doomfist, just these big muscly dudes. Ugh, don't we already have enough of that in Overwatch?
Arriving at Coliseum.
Would you rather play your favorite game and only your favorite game for an entire year, or play random games until you finish them for a year? Favorite game, easily. I mean, if you're just like, alright, you can only play Overwatch for an entire year, like, that's already like 90% of the game I play.
Unfortunately, that is not possible.
I can wait until you're done with it.
It was shredded. Forbidding.
Bebop's still in your top 5 favorite animes. I'm tempted to put it up there in my top 5 as well. I don't know if it would necessarily reach top 5. I need to rewatch it. I've only watched it all the way through once. I'd like to watch it all the way through a second time before I decide whether or not it could be top 5. It's probably in the top 10, though, for me. Granted, at the same time, I don't actually watch a ton of anime, so, like, that's not a giant, like, roster of things it's competing with. No, no. No. At least the Moira died. Jet's gonna be Malga. I could see that happening. Is the ball rework gonna be mid-season? No, I don't think ball rework is coming season 9. I think they would have announced something about it at this point if it was. It's probably going to be season 10 or later. You knew of Cowboy Bebop? It's crazy how many people didn't even know what Cowboy Bebop was, though. Yeah, I mean, it is an older anime at this point. It's more than 2 decades old. So, like, you gotta imagine the people who were around when it came out are, like, probably outside of most of Overwatch's age demographic at this point. And even I only saw it, like, after the fact. I only first watched it a few years ago. It was one that I definitely slept on for a long time, too. Bebop is probably older than some Overwatch players. Oh, definitely is. It's definitely older than, like, a non-insignificant number of people in this stream right now. Oh dear. Oh no, no! Mercy, save me! Oh, come on! I was gonna pile drive. No! Emong and Flats didn't know what Bebop was? Oof. I mean, are they into anime at all? Like, that wouldn't necessarily surprise me if they were just not into anime at all, and so they just, you know, never heard of it. Still want a Magical Girl collab? I could see that very easily happening. Either, like, their original... They either are going to do, like, an original, like, Battle Pass theme that's Magical Girl themed. That's, like, their own stuff. Or they're going to do a collab with, like, Sailor Moon at some point. I think it's very likely we see... Honestly, maybe even both of those happening over the course of the years. It seems very likely to me. Ooh. Roadkill, haha. Think the new game mode will be out season 10 or 11? I have no idea. I could honestly see it being season 11 or 12. So that'll be like in the summertime, middle of the year. I'm actually kind of surprised that we got Hero Mastery Gauntlet as early as we did. I was not expecting that to come out in season 9. Ah! Darn it. Smaller channels were the only reactors you found that knew of Bebop. I mean, thinking of like all the major other Overwatch content creators. Well, I guess maybe YouTube channels versus streamers would be different, but like, I don't know, they don't really seem like the type of people who'd necessarily be into anime per se, so. Like, I kind of doubt Stylos is into anime, so. Didn't BlizzCon say Gauntlet was coming out in Season 9? I don't think they specified it was coming Season 9. I think most of the stuff they said at BlizzCon was just like coming 2024. Maybe they did specify it and I just missed that point, but... Thanks, Lucio. Hope the new PvE comes out tomorrow. I believe it is launching tomorrow. I mean, I think it would have said like mid-season if it was coming later. I think it's just going to be there right off the bat. That life we were trying so desperately to escape. Bro, you act knew about Bebop? That's not surprising. Hope we get Serve Awesome mission sooner rather than later. I wish I shared that same sentiment. Oh, sorry, Lifeweaver? That was unintentional, but... Come Come on, hurry up, hurry up. Somebody please stick with it. I'm gonna go boop him away. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No! No! We're so close! Oh my god. Oh, see ya, Izzy. Take care. Thanks for stopping by the stream.
Play of the game.
We can assume most of the Overwatch changed after Microsoft buyout. Yeah. Remember that thing I said way back when BlizzCon happened where I was like, I wonder if they announced all these new heroes and stuff for 2024 because they're worried that Microsoft would otherwise try to change course and cancel a bunch of things silently behind the scenes. Yeah, remember when I said that? Oh boy.
Welcome to Hollywood. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Odyssey got scrapped. It most certainly did. It most certainly did.
A gun in each hand and a smile on my face.
Good kitty, good kitty, good kitty, good kitty.
You leave a winner or in a coffin.
Good you cannot escape good Margaret. Is there? Hello. In the desert?
You know, I almost wonder if it was less a matter of Blizzard being like, oh, if we announce this now, Microsoft can't cancel it behind the scenes, and more so they're like, hey, for the record, we were going to do all these cool things until Microsoft canceled all of them. I think that's actually the more realistic approach, so that people can see what Blizzard wanted to do until Microsoft swooped in. Assuming, you know, not saying heroes are going to get canceled or anything like that, but I do think that was perhaps part of the sentiment from Blizzard's angle with how they handled BlizzCon this past year, where it's like, things are going to change big time, so we want to at least acknowledge what we were wanting to do, because we don't know what's actually going to happen. And I'm very curious to see not only Season 9, but Seasons 10, 11, 12, beyond that. Like, I wonder how much the change is going to be tangible to us as the player base. I feel like things might end up changing a lot. Hey, Demon Slayer, welcome to the stream. What? Guessing there is no NDAs over Odyssey. I wasn't part of any Odyssey NDA. I can't speak for anyone else, but it's not something I was ever a part of, if it did exist. Yeah, the new hero announcements were very odd. I mean, I really don't expect to see... well, I think it's safe that Venture is going to release Season 10. I think that's inevitable. I think that'll happen no matter what. Space Ranger, I think, is going to be where we start to see things maybe mix it up a bit. Like, for all we know, Space Ranger might not release in Season 12 when we otherwise would expect her to. Like, maybe she ends up getting delayed. And that might even be a matter of, like, not because Microsoft is like, oh, we don't want a hero coming out Season 12, but because of the shakeup of the, you know, acquisition and everything, like the layoffs and all that. Maybe it just inevitably plays out where Space Ranger does get delayed. Not because they wanted to delay her, but because that's just how it had to happen. Things like that, I think we're going to start seeing sort of little inklings and suggestions of, but I don't know, you know. Only time will tell.
Adaptive circuits engaged.
Ow. Talk freely in terms of WoW, Diablo, and StarCraft if you wanted to. Sure. Let's say I can. Do I plan on streaming the new season tomorrow? Yes. I do plan to stream the new season tomorrow. I'm probably not going to be streaming as soon as the season launches. Like, not the minute it goes live, but, like, I will be streaming Season 9 tomorrow. Imagine if Overwatch will still be here 7 years from now. Probably will, realistically speaking. I mean, it's survived this long and has enough of a following around it that I'd be shocked if it died anytime soon. I mean, people talk all about, like, oh, Overwatch is dying. Oh, Microsoft is going to kill Overwatch. Like, even if it does go downhill, it's still going to be here for a long time. Like, they're not just going to shut off the servers and be like, well, enough of that. Like, that's going to be a while still, so. Things might slow down. We might see another drought at some point, but the game itself will be around for a while. Ah, Junkrat rework. I'm excited to see this one.
Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
You're heading off, Proto. Good luck with your placements. Hope you have fun in Season 9 as well.
Right or wrong, I'm gonna finish this war.
Trying to be optimistic, but you're just anxious about the new season. I don't think you really need to be anxious about it. I don't think it's going to really break anything, like, fundamentally. I think the game's going to feel different, but it's probably not going to feel any more different than it did during the transition from Overwatch 1 to Overwatch 2. Like, that's my guess. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it ends up feeling completely different, but I think we're going to get used to the new version pretty quickly. It's not something that I'm worried about at all. Overwatch 3 will surely save us. Yeah! Oh dear. Overwatch is too iconic for it to die. Same fate as Overwatch 2. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good way of putting it. The iconicness of the game means that it's gonna live a lot longer than you might expect. Or most games like it even typically would survive. Because it's too iconic. Everybody knows about Overwatch. Via one means or another. You've either played the game or seen the other stuff out there. So, and we know that's not going to die anytime soon. So, I think Overwatch's future is safe. Ow. Still don't know how you feel about the roles being able to heal themselves. It'll be interesting. We need a Shrek crossover with Shrek, Roadhog, and Donkey Arisa. Oh dear. What do you think the casual player reaction will be when they play these Season 9 changes? Honestly, I feel like the casual player base is going to be the people who cares the least about the changes. Because a lot of them are very, like, competitive focused. And, like, even things like the health and, like, hit size changes. Those, I feel like, are targeted more towards, like, hardcore players, in a sense. I think casuals are going to just sort of be like, oh, huh, it feels a bit different. Oh, well. And, like, that'll be the extent of it.
Core temperature rising.
How well would your main fit in Pal World? I mean, I don't know. How well would Hammond fit in Pal World? I feel like he'd fit pretty well. He'd be the one running the sweatshops. I feel like casuals will love the changes, easier aim, and more HP. Yeah, if anything, I think casuals are likely to enjoy the changes. We survive another wave of 175 HP Tracer? Probably, because it'll be a lot easier to hit her. I'm just excited to see all the crazy edge cases that end up appearing that, like, Blizzard just wasn't able to account for in a change like this. And there's already things like Hanzo not being able to one-shot people. And now it's like, oh, well, what about What if Tracer is just really easy to deal with going forward, it turns out. Things like that like we just can't really account for looking at the changes on paper. Ooh. There's something so wholesome about Kiriko and Wrecking Ball just saying hello to each other and not attacking.
My ultimate is charging.
Tactical visor activated.
Woo! Big rain.
Enemy seen.
We're almost ah! What's your favorite game soundtrack? I couldn't pick a single favorite. There's too many good ones. Sanctum 2 is a really good soundtrack. Hat in Time is a really good soundtrack. Basically any Mario and Zelda game has a great soundtrack.
About time.
Yeah, comp won't be going down until the next season. It's not gonna like end preemptively or anything. What the hell was that? I like started doing the pile drive and then just like ended? That was weird. Is Kiriko your main healer or just a character you enjoy? Yes. Ha! I took a big fat dump all over your fox path. Deal with it, Kiriko. Nyeh.
This ends now. Heroes never die.
Malga's a pretty bad matchup for Ball. Undertale is one of your favorite soundtracks. Undertale's got a great soundtrack. Can I? No, Kiriko, we were friends, remember?
Stabilizer activated.
Oh, I should have dropped it farther up. Come on, team. Malga's so low. No! Oh my god, we were so close. Oh, we were so close.
Play of the game.
This ends now. That's two. Area denial.
Hate that Ball and Doom can't do anything in cage fight. Yeah, well, it's not like cage fight's the only thing that completely neuters these two heroes.
Traveling to Numbani. Prepare your defenses. Select your.
I feel like if Blizzard wanted to make a TF2 crossover, Valve would be a good sport about it. I don't know. I don't think Valve would want their characters showing up in Overwatch. I think they'd see it as beneath them. Won't forget this season, the one where you'll grind comp and honor the old system going away without any golden weapons as a reward. Not till 2025.
A gun in each hand and a smile on my face.
Have you tried bandaging your mouth? Would that help? Help me.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
How y'all doing?
What's up?
Wonder how long it'll be until we can put together an entire incendiary team. Malga, Ashe, Torbjorn. Now we just need 2 fire supports and we'll be good to go. Chat, you ever wish you could aim? No. No. No! Ilari has the sun. Yeah, but that doesn't actually set people on fire.
Objective lost.
At worst, it's the equivalent of having a annoying person sneeze on you.
We really need to stop that payload.
What do you think of the new Jade weapons? I think they look pretty boring, to be honest. And if people like them, then that's cool. Happy if there's some people who enjoy them, but personally, I don't think they look very interesting. I don't really care for the color green. Big mistake, Mercy. You never should have come here. Oh, okay, you'll just get bailed out by literally everyone. Yeah. Wow, they straight up just bailed that Mercy. Was it worth all that? Was it worth both support ults for her to just not die there when the tank was already dead? Yes, go green. Haven't you heard? Green is the new gold. Ooh, no! Who took that health? It's mine. Come on, Mercy, follow me. Oh, she died a long time ago. Never mind. Well, there's honestly no point in holding there anyways. Yeah, Nano Battle Mercy is scary. A true menace, if ever there was one. Oh, I thought they were going to do it again there. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. Excited for Season 9 to just finally be here already. Is this a new season? No. It's the last day of Season 8. Season 9 starts tomorrow. Whether you like it or not. Oh dear.
Okay, let's take things up a notch.
Hi, sunshine.
You chose.
It's your least favorite season so far. I thought Season 5 was pretty boring. Like, Season 8 at least had Malga, which is exciting, even if he caused a few problems. I think Season 5 was probably the weakest we've seen yet. But Season 2 had Ramatra.
wait next time.
What's your favorite season so far?
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
I mean, season 6 had a lot of stuff in it. That was pretty cool. I'm almost tempted to say season 4 though, just because of Star Watch, because those skins went so hard. And while the mode itself was pretty lackluster, I thought it was a cool thing for them to experiment with. Also, Lifeweaver was funny back then, with just, you know, his whole introduction. I think Season 4 and Season 6 are probably the two most interesting seasons we've had thus far. Yeah, and the Sigma Mythic skin was amazing, so... Like, the Halloween season, the limited time mode was so good. Season 7 was good. I don't know, I kind of feel like I'm waiting for Blizzard to just do, like, a battle pass that I feel like I really love. Star Watch is, I think, my favorite battle pass we've gotten so far. Everything else has felt sort of like, I like some skins from them, but, like, none of them have, like, really stuck out to me as, like, oh, this is my season. Other than Star Watch, basically. I feel like the Cyberpunk season, Season 1, that was a bit of a letdown on the cosmetic front. I wish we'd gotten more Cyberpunk skins in it. Kill the hog, kill the hog, kill the hog. Hooah! All right, doing pretty good.
10 seconds remaining.
The light becomes me.
You're powered up. Get in there.
Come get some of this.
You go with either Season 5 or 7 for your favorites, both like sci-fi and Halloween. Well, Season 5 was the Quest Watch season. Season 4 was Star Watch, if that's the one you're thinking of. A meme season could be good? What? Meme?
Now arriving at the Shambhali Monastery. Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
Scaling up.
Why ask questions when you could just obey?
Shed the weight of your doubts, and your mind will become clear.
one. Attackers incoming. Stop the pain.
The barrier appears. Barrier is nearly spent.
Want Overwatch to come back with new characters? We can only hope that Overwatch makes its return. If we're lucky, we'll get brand new dating options. If they were to add one more male and female character to Overwatch Season 2, who do you think they would add? Like, genuinely, who do you think would be the characters they go to as the dating options?
To begin again.
We must join as one.
Won't let us date Kiriko. She's the girlfriend of the devs. Careful there. Hey, Tristavision with the $2 super chat. Thank you so much. Once again at work, but hope all is going well. Thank you, Tristavision. Appreciate it. It's going pretty well. Yes. Hope you have a good time at work. They already got the point.
Arigato. Thanks.
Diva and Lucio. Hammond and Winston. Oh no. Maybe Sim only so we can get another fake Zenlore tease. Oh boy.
So, it's rebellion then.
What's up?
The pig and the rat. Which rat? Presumably the Junkrat, but... Nah. Ian and Broyuak. Yeah. I'm sure they would do that.
Hardly a fitting resurrection chamber. Actuating the barrier. The universe is speaking to me.
He still managed to kill Kiriko. What? How did he not pin me there? Cancelled right before it touched. Kiriko and Brig. I don't think it's cheating to add 2 females. Don't you think you need a guy and a lady? A Junkrat date could be explosive. Yeah, it's gonna be explosive in bed, if you know what I mean.
My soul is alight.
What's up?
Oh yeah, they could do like a Talon one. Where it'd be Widow and Reaper. Then you could have Sigma being the matchmaker. I'm sure that wouldn't go horribly at all. Uah! Oh my. No.
Play of the game.
Widow's a widow. She's not yet ready to date. You don't know that. A widow can be open to finding a new husband. Hello, Nimini, however you say your name. Will you be showing the new Season 9 today? Well, depending on your time zone, either today or tomorrow. Once the season launches, I will be showing stuff off. Hey, Drago, how's it going? Would kill for the Genji or Queen skin? Which Genji or Queen skins? The old mythic skins, you're saying? Hmm.
Why ask questions when you could just obey?
Why ask questions when you can just lose?
Stay near, will you? I hate when people run off without me.
Ian secretly Will Ferrell on Wedding Crashers. I am not. Why would you ever say such a thing?
Not all of us are scientists, but that's no reason to be careless.
Some of us are galactic emperors.
Things were a lot simpler when I was robbing banks with a deadlock.
You know what? After playing Fortnite so much lately, it's really made me realize how lame Overwatch emotes are by comparison. Fortnite has so many great emotes.
Barrier initialized. The barrier is weakened.
Like, I get it. It's harder to add emotes in Overwatch because it has to be for an individual hero as opposed to just universally for any character, but still, it's like, dang, I wish we could have better Overwatch emotes. Hey, I never said I'd be going after Widowmaker. I'm just saying widows aren't exclusively still in mourning.
Actuating the barrier. The barrier has been overwhelmed.
Ugh. Love the emotes in Fortnite since you can hug the characters. Do you imagine if they added emotes like that to Overwatch? Hug emotes.
Stop the payload.
No, Marcus, that is not the definition of a widow. I mean, some widows presumably have killed their spouses. But that's not by definition a widow. You can be a widow without having killed your spouse. One of your favorite emotes is Anna's beach ball. That one's pretty good. You should let us kiss Hog. Yeah, maybe that's what we're gonna get. Instead of Lover Watch, we just get a new Roadhog emote where he just kisses the camera. Maybe it's a new highlight intro. If I remembered me showing off the battle pass before the season came out in the past, yes, that is something I've done in past seasons. Things will be playing out a little bit differently this season. That's all I can say for the time being. I will still be showing off the new cosmetics and battle pass for season 9, but it'll be playing out a bit differently. So, stay tuned. No!
Yes, very good. Where was I? You are greeted. Hello. Hello. Kahoot.
Kahoot.
Barrier initialized.
Call Ian the Tomb Raider. No, the bandit. I don't know what you mean. Please elaborate. Whatever do you mean by that? How dare you? Thank you, Junkrat. Oh, that's what was blocking me. Big ass tree. No. No.
I greet thee.
Can never delete Big Booty Brig. That name is eternal. Yes, it's too big to delete. It's here forever. It's here to stay. what you're trying, Risa. Just looking to ult. I'm looking to ult too. Whee! No! And we were holding him so well too. What? No. Think they'll give the Bebop skins special lines. I certainly hope so. That'd be awesome. Did the One Punch Man skins have unique lines? I can't recall any, so I don't think they do. Oh, I really hope there's unique ones for the Bebop skins. Those would be great. Oh, come on, we're doing so well. How could this happen? Yeah, the Doom highlight intro for the OPM event was amazing. Oh. Okay, we're gonna play some support. I gotta finish my challenges. Oh, what else do I need for this? Saves. Okay, that. I want to finish this one. That's not gonna get finished. Or is that? Yeah, I am not getting this done by the end of tonight. That is not happening. Oh well. What's your favorite mythic skin? Galactic Emperor Sigma. Welcome back, Vladimir. Good to see you. Got the Doom funky skin and it sucks. What? What do you mean? That skin looks amazing. Can't finish in the morning. I might have other things I'm working on in the morning, so no. Have you considered practicing in quick play? Whatever do you mean, Vladimir? That's what we're playing. Quick play.
Now arriving at Lijiang Tower.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Doop. You like to throw assault games with 300 HP Doom in arcade? Why? How is that not just a complete waste of your own time?
I'll find my own path.
All systems fired up and ready to engage.
Nah.
Look at us! Two superstars out and about!
What?
We should keep our heads down. We don't want the paparazzi finding us.
Right. It's probably risky for us to talk at all.
Yes.
Round 1. Capture the objective.
I am so ready for this.
My gift to you.
Wow, you fell far.
The objective is
Under my protection.
You want this point? You'll have to go
Kokoyo?
with me.
Yeah.
You had a 43-minute game? Good lord.
Be healed.
Kiriko's helping you out. Maybe in spirit. Nothing beyond that, though. If anything, she's just gonna end up tripping over the power cord again and unplugging my computer.
Strength from nature. I'm grateful. I'm on fire. Hey.
Ah!
Let's get back to it.
Yeah, Kiriko's are one of those heroes that always... They always have interesting player names. Be it Catboy, Sir Queefs a lot. You know, one of those sort of things.
Let the Kitsune guide you. My gift to you. I'm here. Oh, I feel all warm inside. Dai-san. I'm on fire. Be careful, Shimada.
Kind of name that thinks Kiriko's real and she works at a McDonald's. Excuse me, Joseph? What are you getting at?
My gift to you.
Pretty hot. I'm on push him off the objective.
More daijoubu. Watashi wo tsuke.
What? Had one Nambani game back in Overwatch 1 that was longer than 40 minutes due to an exploiting Sombra that could contest the point from outside the map. Yeah, I remember those bugs. Aren't those fun? Well, nothing I can do about that.
Time to get clever.
Look who's on fire again! Me! Ooh, I'm on the point!
Oh dear. No, stay away!
What's up?
Nah! I don't think Kiriko's authorized to replace Happy Meal toys. I think whatever they have is like the toy of the day, and there aren't other options, so.
Best round lost.
Ah!
Score 0-1.
Listened to your album the other day.
Oh, did you like it?
Not sure there was enough bass. I could almost hear the other sounds.
I'll crank it up next time.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
Heading out, Anthony. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good one.
Under my protection. Soothing your wounds. Like a gentle rain. The battle ignites.
Ooh. What? Hey, Gregory, welcome to the stream. Hope work was good for you.
That easily. My gift to you. I'm on fire.
Pig down, push, push.
My ultimate is ready. Join me. Let the kitsune guide you.
No! Hey, old man, welcome to the stream.
Let's go.
Less than 24 hours till they massacre your boy, Junkrat. Oh, it's gonna be interesting. Seeing what all happens tomorrow. No.
Play of the game.
Quite an effective placement.
Well, there are worse things than getting bullied by a brig. Let's be real here. Oh, 10 more tiers to go. We're totally gonna make it, folks, right? Yeah. If I really wanted to grind it, I probably could actually hit tier 200. But is it worth it? You going for the champion role? Nah. I'm not that competitively minded. I'm good with just hitting diamond and tank.
Traveling to New Queen Street.
What happened to your shoulder pets?
Prepare.
Well, ever since Kiriko has started being here, like, all the time, I feel like having a pet as well is a little bit, like, too much, you know? It's, like, too much going on screen. Besides, Kiriko's basically a pet, right? She may not sit on my shoulder, but she's a little thing that you keep around to watch do things and give you mediocre satisfaction.
I'll find my own path.
Who needs a cat when you have a fox girl?
Stay in sight, and I'll keep you safe.
Did Funko Brick die in the Fortnite stream intro? No, I think she's still around. I think she was fine. She just, you know, jumped a little early. She hot dropped. She'll be fine. She had a balloon. I'm sure she'll be fine. You feed her fox kibble? I don't feed her anything. I assume she just sort of eats donuts she finds, and that's what sustains her. I mean, if she hasn't starved at this point, I probably don't need to feed her. She'll be fine.
Feels like sunlight, huh?
We must stop the enemy now.
Nah. Funko Brig lives at your house. Well, for all I know, she does.
I learned from that.
I don't keep tabs on Brig when she ain't around. Although she does always seem to be lurking somewhere or another, so, you know.
I'm here. My gift to you.
What? She was a yours too mustache? That's kind of sus. Is she like one of those cats that like 7 different people think they're the owner of? but really it just wanders between each of the houses and gets fed 7 different times. I could see that being the case. Funko Break is weird like that. Ow.
We've got this. Now.
Incoming.
Uh-oh, they're pushing.
No! I wanted her dead! You had a memorable match as Junk last night. Tyre saved the match. Well, one last memorable Junk moment where everything changes forever.
Restoring balance. Stop their barricade.
Oh, come on.
I don't give up that easily. Let the Kitsune guide you. Come on.
Approaching final.
What does Echo say? Malmo and copying Malga? She's pronouncing his name like the Samoan way it would be pronounced. So it's kind of like a reference to how like how it technically should be pronounced, but of course nobody's going to say it that way, so they just made his official name Malga. Will we see a Malga Funko Pop? I hope so. That'd be pretty cool. Who's in charge here? You're trapped in the porta potty for over 45 minutes. Well, I don't know what to tell you, buddy. That's not my department. Maybe go talk to, I don't know, Torbjorn. Do you have any advice? Do you have any advice for people who tilt when the game doesn't go their way? Honestly, that's a tough one, because, like, I don't really know what to, like, suggest in terms of, like, not tilting. I think it's entirely, like, a mentality sort of thing. And you can't really just say, oh, just don't get mad, bro. Like, that's not how it works. I don't know. I mean, it really comes down to how seriously you take the game and how much you care about winning and losing. And if you care a lot about it, then you're likely to get tilted. So I don't really have anything to suggest in that regard. Hammond nendoroid. Ugh, please, we need a Hammond nendoroid. The Good Smile company just released like a new like wave of like showing off upcoming figures they're doing, and I frantically scoured it. Oh, is there going to be a Hammond nendoroid? No, there's not. There probably never will be. One can dream, though. What if they released a Hammond nendoroid, but they just made him like humanoid, where he has like a human-sized body and then just the hamster head, just like a buff Hammond? Because why not? Don't give him a mech or anything like that. Nah, we just want buff humanoid Hammond.
Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
The Big Bang. Or like the Big Booty Bang, am I right, guys? Hey!
I'll find my own path.
Yo, let's see what that big booty can do.
So, don't take it personally when I get the most kills.
Stay in sight, and I'll keep you safe.
Ham souls, there you go. Why are there so many Mercy mains, and why are none of them any good? You're gonna get swatted. I don't know if I'm allowed to answer that question. I think I might get shot if I, like, talked about it. Alright, Brig, put that booty to use. Get in there. It's true, they do have eyes everywhere. I once knew a guy who talked trash about Mercy Mafia. Poor man's never walked since. No.
That was interesting. Hey.
Mercy Metamania has to end at some point? No, it actually doesn't. Mercy Mafia will long outlive Overwatch, I can tell you that much. Overwatch is just a game. Mercy is a way of life.
Let me balance you out. Done playing around. What's up? Group up with me. Under my protection.
Hmm.
Tango spotted.
People get mad over stupid things sometimes. Your dad told you a story about a man who was shot dead over the mispronunciation of Newfoundland. Pronounced Newfoundland. Yeah. Yeah, people do stupid things. People get worked up over the craziest things. You ever look in the number of people who get killed over like sports team debates every year? It's pretty stupid how many people die because they support one sports team and not the other.
Let's get back to it. Feels like sunlight, huh?
Oh dear. Oh. Mercy getting her third New Year's skin when the Asian characters get one, maybe two in a recolor. Yep. Because guess what? Mercy skins sell. Why make skins for a hero that nobody's going to buy? When instead you can make skins for a hero that a large number of people will buy.
Tactical visor activated. It's
Let the kitsune guide you.
We are outnumbered.
We've got this.
Hey, Pixel Ghost, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Last hours of Overwatch 2. There is a similar sort of vibe to that going on, isn't there? Even though it's really not that extreme. Like, at all. Once killed a man because he liked the Titans over Dynasty. Yeah, yeah. Just finished watching the Overwatch Bachelorette on Twitch. Oh, is that the one that Crystal Rain was doing? I saw something about that. Was that what that was? Okay. Yeah, I saw little bits about that. I didn't really pay attention to what it actually was, though. Those are always interesting whenever she does those. Yeah, you better run, Genji. I ain't afraid of you. Ah! Yeah, I'm afraid of getting my ass clapped by a meteor, though. Why didn't Kiriko get a skin for the New Year event? Because Blizzard doesn't like Kiriko. That's not true. It's like the least true thing I've ever said. That's actually a good question. I'm kind of surprised she hasn't gotten anything like that yet. No! Hoping Curie skin drops this week. Try and get your hands on it. Honestly, upon thinking about it more, the Kiriko skin might not be here until the end of the season. Because it might be, like, specifically, like, cherry blossom themed with, like, you know, Japan cherry blossoms, which are usually, like, late March or April. So, yeah, it might not be until then. I don't know. We'll see. Hey, Panjack, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Can't wait for Overwatch 3. You and me both.
Play of the game.
Fariha won. She brought the Riz and the Talent, playing the violin with a rose in her mouth. Yeah, that sounds about right. That definitely checks out. Overwatch 3 Gaming. That's right, they do have recolors to sell, of which it looks like we're going to be getting quite a few more in Season 9. I'm interested in doing a total count of how many there are in Season 9, specifically compared to new skins as well. That might be like the new skins chart I do going forward, just tracking recolors and how many we get compared to new skins. Because it's looking like recolors are here to stay, and they might become the thing we see most going forward, for all we know. Kind of wish the Shimada had dragon skins, or both of them are dragons with scales. Well, Hanzo already has the dragon skin. He got that one back in... Was that the very start of Season 6? Sometime in Season 6, I think. With the dragon skins for Sigma, Brig, and Hanzo. So Hanzo already has one. Genji could use one, though, definitely.
You kept up with the sword.
Sigma 2 just dropped.
I'll tell her you're thinking about picking it back
Oh,
up.
Javen, you're the Kiriko last match? The one who said hello after you killed me? Nice. Congrats on the win. Overwatch 2 in 2027. Maximilian revealed trailer. I really wonder what the deal with Maximilian at this point is. Have they just silently retconned him out of existence? Because it kind of feels like that. And, like, I don't even know why they would do that. Unless they thought he was going to be, like, problematic in some way. But, like, I don't really understand how he'd come across that way. I don't know. I mean, maybe after enough time passes, he'll become the new Malga, where it's like they realize so many people are desperate for this character to be in game that they go out of their way to deliberately make them a hero. I don't know. There we go. Thank you, Hanzo. Nice. At this point, only the Battle Pass skins will be new, and all shop skins will be recolors. Well, yeah, I mean, we're currently looking at all the Battle Pass skins, which are going to be new and or epics. And then we have Lifeweaver and Sigma, which are part of the Ultimate Bundle. So, like, technically they're shop skins, but, like, a bit different. Then we're going to have the Kiriko Epic skin and the Reaper skin, which is a new legendary. Other than that, though, I don't know if they've actually shown off any brand new shop legendary skins. Those might be the only ones. Or the only one, being Reapers. Oh man, that's wild if that's going to actually be what it ends up happening. Woo! What happened to my team? Bastion, save me! Maybe Max will be a major part if they do a series like Arcane. Perhaps. Somebody got a touch! No, I almost had Suzu. No, Sigma! Sigma! Oh, no. There's a concept cutscene featuring him at BlizzCon Line, but doubt whatever mission that features him is coming out anytime soon. Yep, I would agree. Assuming it comes out at all. Could have been scrapped entirely. Joined Overwatch for the PvE and story, learned the game and stayed, but gosh darn it, you want your story. Yeah, a lot of people took that path of being like, oh boy, I love these characters, love the lore, love the world. And then the PvE is no more. Slim possibility this will be the last Valentine's Day where you're single. Likely still a few years to go, though. Aw, don't look at it that way. You're welcome to be single forever. All you must do is simply believe. Simply believe that you'll forever be a free agent, and then maybe, just maybe, on some small level, you'll finally feel content with it. Nah. Think the events from the PvE missions will continue on through novelization and comics? I do not know. That is a good question. They might. It's certainly a possibility. I don't know that they necessarily will happen that way, though.
Feels like sunlight, huh?
Is the next PvE mission free? Yes. I think they would have said something if you had to pay for the upcoming non-canon mission, but... I'm believing it's going to be pretty much like the Trials of Sanctuary mode. I think that's probably going to be the best comparison. Like a hybrid between that and Underworld is my guess. We'll see. No. Find it weird they're using null sector enemies for an Eldritch horror themed event. You want to know the reason they're using null sector for this event? Because they already have all the assets for it. I guarantee you it's literally that. They just have the assets to do that. And they're like, well, this is a lot quicker and cheaper than building new enemy types and modeling them and giving them abilities and mechanics. I'll just use existing ones. And they could have used the Junkenstein enemies, potentially, for it, but they just used those with Trials of Sanctuary, so they want to do something a bit different. Wish it was canon to start laying the groundwork for the new Space Hero Space Ranger. Oh, that'd be interesting. I mean, yeah, they already said it's non-canon, so, like, it's definitely not going to do that in any canonical sense, but that would be funny if this somehow tied into the introduction of Space Ranger. Or Venture, even, if it's, like, discovering some strange thing beneath the Arctic ice. Or Antarctic ice. Like, Venture and the Wayfinders could potentially be involved with it. They have the assets for Null Sector. Why can't we play against them in tower defense mode? That is a genuinely good question. I think probably the reason for that is they want Hero Mastery Gauntlet to be fairly bare bones so that it's easy to sort of like modify so that they can quickly just build a new map layout and stuff where it's like, oh, like you know, like I don't know how often they're going to update it. If it's going to be like every season, every half season, or what. But it's like, oh, we have a new Hero Mastery Gauntlet map we just put together, and we can have all these bots that just sort of interact with it in these ways. Because I'm pretty sure, like, the Null Sector NPCs for, like, the PvE, I'm assuming their AI is different than just, like, the training bots that we've seen in Hero Mastery. I'm willing to bet that the training bots have a more, like, simplistic AI, where it's like, they're sort of designed to just work in whatever environment you stick them in, whereas the PvE, like Null Sector enemies, are probably specifically coded to behave in specifically designated environments. Which means it would be a lot harder to take those sorts of enemies and, you know, slap them anywhere. Rather than, you know, doing whatever with training bots. That's my guess for it. I don't actually know. I don't know anything about, like, the back-end side of it, but that's my assumption. Hopefully in the future, though, they change things so we can fight Null Sector in a tower defense type mode, because that would be awesome. But we'll see. Bit of a rough night for Overwatch. I mean, the tank matches, I think, went well. The sport ones just haven't been great. Is there a good reason we didn't get the archive missions back yet? They probably don't work in the Overwatch 2 engine. They'd probably have to do a non-negligible amount of work to convert them into Overwatch 2, basically, and they just don't want to bother doing that. That would be my guess.
You're a big guy, aren't you? Pushing the barricade. You are completely healed. We're pulling ahead. Stopping you up.
Ugh. You need healing. How do you think I feel, Kiriko? You can just teleport away. I have to jump everywhere like Mario.
Scored myself a big one. I'm escorting the Roadhog. A shot of hell. Moving right along. Get into the field. Move up with me.
Oh, well, Monkey's dead.
Someone has to keep you alive.
Take on the robot.
Ah!
Everyone feeling better? Immortality beacon launched. You got
Oh gosh. No, no, no. God, why do you have to be so small? They're able to port Junkenstein, though. Same engine, just better graphics and physics. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's a good point. They did port the Junkenstein ones.
They took him from us.
Oh, I feel all warm inside. Hey,
Mario Bapskin when. That'd be pretty great.
Stop their barricade.
Except that it's Baptiste, so you know he's never ever getting a collab skin.
Exploding the rifle.
Amplification matrix ready. Dragon consume you. They've taken the robot. You again. Let's make some progress.
Oh my god. Oof.
A sip for the pump.
I hope I make enough to cover my biorecon bills. Hello. Healing you up. Immortality beacon.
Oop, well.
Let the kitsune guide you.
Light them up.
It was a little overkill, perhaps, but, you know, we make it work. Forward spawn for you, be gone.
Moving right along. Got the victory speed. Stay alive for me. Complete recovery. Pushing the barricade. Everyone feeling better? Get ready for a shot. Immortality killer get close. We need you alive. Round of music. Hey, slow down, man. What's the hurry? It's not your day today.
Come on, almost there. Almost there.
Light them up. Stay near the immortality field.
Oh, come on, enemy team. You can't just let us get it over with. You're gonna drag this out for another 3 minutes. Come on. Come on.
Until it's over. Kishoye, I recommend not dying. Let's group up. Coucou, merci. Nice to be the patient for a change. Ça, c'est principe sur docteur.
Ooh.
I'm on fire.
No. Hate it when a match drags out longer than it needs to. Yeah, why don't they just give up already? Don't they know that we've already won?
I've still got some biofuel in my tanks.
What's up? Got one here.
Bap gap. Oh, come on.
My heart's still beating. So, hello.
No! Thought I could dodge.
30 seconds remaining.
Hello. Another go, maybe.
What if they actually end up winning this one? One eye of egg on my face.
Let the kitsune guide you.
Immortality beacon launch. Usaturia. Peel.
Alrighty, we did it.
Play of the game.
Pulse munitions delivered to target. For the Crusaders!
God, that Bap skin is so cool. It's a shame I never play him anymore. Where have we ended up with the challenges? Support ones are done. Ugh, it's gonna take so long. Alright, well, you know what, folks? I think I am going to be ending it right about there. How long till next season comes out? Tomorrow at patch time. Boba Bap. Hey, Tristivision, just got off your shift anyway. Think Ryan's gonna be meta, Doom's gonna be buns, and any character that rides and self-heal apart from A is gonna be bad. Oh, you got off your shift just as I was ending Tristivision. Tragic, but at least you're able to tune in for one final second before I sign off for the night. Thank you, everybody who tuned in, though. It was a fun little Season 8 finale. Had some fun matches. Got to play Ball again. Never get to play him. But on that note, I will be signing off. Stay tuned tomorrow. Look forward to the Skins and Battle Pass showcase video coming soon. And the Season 9 live tomorrow. So on that note, thank you all for tuning in. I hope you had a lovely time, and I'm going to end it there. Good night.